Coucou les cocos! Bienvenue à un nouveau stream de Fields of Mistria. Alright, qu'est-ce que j'avais dit que je voulais faire? Refreshing perk. Pogner un rhinoceros beetle pour luche. Ouais. Move, ship and bin. J'avais besoin d'un peu de wood. Listen that you bring to me continues to slowly restore my power. It's astonishing how weak I had become. So weak. Ok, je veux ramasser ceci. Et ceci. Potentiellement ceci. 3. New shipping bin. Je peux pas le shipper. Give me XP. Double XP. Ouh. Cabage. Je peux plus voir, c'est combien de jours que ça prend? 9 jours. Fait qu'il est trop tard pour replanter des cabages. Ça va me donner un heads up pour l'année prochaine. Boom, boom, boom. Je pense que j'en ai, mais juste assez. Get in my necky. Alright. Ok, c'est bon. Ça va ici aussi. J'ai oublié de prendre mon level pet. Pop, pop, pop. I guess que je vais avoir un up. 200 de stone, s'il vous plaît. Deux copper. J'ai pas de copper sur moi. Alright, c'est quoi la prochaine chose que je veux upgrader? Probablement pas. Non. 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 Donc, mon farming est fini jusqu'à... Non, les skills. Fishing est fini jusqu'à temps que je prenne un autre level. Archaeology. Peut-être. Ah, ça va être le archaeology. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on a? Manque 2 points pour le prochain point. On est dimanche. Lady Adeline posted a quest. That's not a quest, it's a request. Well, what's the difference? Most quests don't want you to mop. I do enough questing at home as it is. Une request, c'est clairement la deuxième fois que tu refais la même quest, là. Hey you. Wow, a birthday present for me! Thank you, Eggy. Oh, ça avait l'air d'un basic reward. Request for a shadow flower. The Codex Mistria has some very interesting flower. It says are native to the region, including a shadow flower. I'd like to have one to see how it grows. It grows in the dark, so you will not see it how it grows. The day after a Saturday market always feel a bit slow by comparison. Nora was going to skip breakfast, but I talked her out of it. It's true what they say, breakfast is better together. It not makes sense. No place better for brunch than the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Phew, I'm stuffed. Morning, Eggy. We've got a hot cup of tea on the menu, would you? You'll wake right up. First of all, do you? Not quite. Oui, je cherche. Ding, ding. Morning, Eggy. It's a gorgeous Sunday. Make the most of it. I will too. How's I will see you running around town. Don't you have work to do? Yes, on both sides of town. Mark sure love getting worked up. It's like his favorite hobby. Yeah, je jaloux. Fait que là, Mail Restoration apporte 1000 piastres. Shipping bin. Un Shadow Flower. Fine morning, isn't it? The older I get, the more I appreciate them. In my head, Mistria is still the bustling town it used to be before the earthquake. I wish you could have seen it, Eggy. Moins de craques sur le plancher, I guess. Getting distracted. The fish are biting today. Must be something in the water. And you haven't even started fishing. Oh. Mouchonnerie. Je veux la fleur. C'est combien ça? Alright. Le mail, ça c'est fait. Ça c'est fait. More copper. Morel mushroom que j'ai toujours pas trouvé. Wordy Adeline. I'm skeptical, but there are maybe something to this dragon and drama that Lord Aelan's so on about. Might be nice to close out the weekend by enjoying the sea breeze. Perhaps I'll take a walk on the beach. Now, Iggy, I have somewhere to be. Well, have fun. Getting pretty good at woodcrafting, Iggy. That's cool. They invited me over just for tea again. She must want something from me. What do you suppose she's getting at? I guess I may well humor her. Sufficient texting are become more refined, Iggy. I can tell by the artifact you're bringing in. Keep it up, and one of you will be master archaeologists. I'm sure of it. Sometime an afternoon walk in the garden is just the thing. It's so lovely here. Between you and me, Celine volunteered to handle the grounds garden. She's done a great job. You think you'll grow lavender next season? Papa and I want to surprise Mama with new tea. I've got some ideas. Of course, let me know how much you want and I'll start planning. Meh. Okay. Fish dans le upper mine. Des roly-poly. Le beach insect. On va rattraper Madame un autre fois. Ok, j'ai de la femme de ce bord-là, mais j'ai de la bouffe. Lovely day, ain't it? Alan said he was going to tell me about ancient rocks, Iggy. I'm so ready. Sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. Caught in midair. Peut-être qu'il faut juste que j'aille un swing pour être capable de les attraper. Un autre chest. On vient chercher les insectes principalement. Water bug. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Fait que là, j'estime que tout va se ramasser dans les Lost and Found demain matin. Barf. Cadeau, ok. va commencer à garder l'accumulation pour l'XP. Un wood. Céline, pars de chez tes parents. Ah, il fallait que je parle à plusieurs personnes, ouais. Turn it. Oh, this must be a shadow flower. You found one. Wonder how it grows in darkness. Would it be okay if I replanted it in the light? Can't wait to find out and kill it. Hope you're not making Eggy into too many of your puns, Dad. I wouldn't say it's too many for her. I'd say it's just enough. Still recovering from yesterday's market day, but I'm already planning for next week. Wonder it. Where do you think you're going? Volta. No rest for the wicked. Ah, c'est ça que je veux dire. No rest for the wicked. Loki, we're just talking about some very exciting changes to the Civic Code I'd like to propose. Very excited might be overselling it. Oh, you just haven't had enough wine yet, Ellen. Go on, pour yourself another. You're indispensable, Iggy. Let's get this mill running again. A mill and unit in the map, moi. Suddenly spin. Doo-doo-doo. Incredible. Phew. Wonderful work, everyone. Mischief finally has its mill back. You'll be able to make all kinds of new products now, Iggy. We hear more? Yes. Working with the milling station. Okay. I won't have to import overpriced grain anymore. Henrietta and the rest of the animal are going to be thrilled. Want to try your own hand at raising animal, Iggy? You'll need somewhere for them to live. Just come by my workshop with the right material. We can set you a coop. Coops and barns. Thank you again, everyone. Smiley emotes. Ah ben, tant qu'à être là. Cat treats. Dog treats. C'est quoi, c'est la truite, pis toi c'est du smallmouth bass. Oh, les chats l'ont pas mal plus facile, je pense. Fait que ça c'est Deluxe, Quality, Ultimate. Fait que pour 2 œufs, 20 se transforme en 45 gold, mais ça coûte 10 minutes. Ah, c'est ici qu'on fait le papier, ok. C'est quoi ça? An oak tree sapling. This tree can be planted any time of the year. Grass starter. Ugh. Je peux pas juste planter les corn and whatnot, on dirait. Hmm. Aldosian breastplate. Rare artifact. Aldosian breastplate is a sornet that was likely to be used for ceremonial shizomagizzle. Oui, shizomagizzle is le correct term. On va trouver un poisson demain dans le Lost and Found bin. Alright, je pense qu'on commence la dernière... On a commencé la dernière journée de la semaine. La dernière semaine du mois, je veux dire. Donc... Ça, c'est à les porter, ça, c'est à les porter. Non, ça, je vais garder. C'est à vendre, ça, c'est à vendre, ça, c'est à vendre, ça, c'est à vendre. Hey! On va ici. Iron fishing rod. I just got new iron fishing rod. And that would be perfect for talent anglers such as yourself. Come on by if you want to upgrade. Let's have tea. Can't thank you enough for your work on the mill. If you got time, come on over to my place. I'll put the kettle on and so we can talk ranching and raising animals. Come on over to get a tutorial. That was drunk. I was also drunk, and that was triple drunk. Seems that the mill in town has been restored to a functioning state. Well done. This is sure to improve the lives of townspeople. What I do best. Improving the lives of townspeople. Alright. Show me all the junk. I've looked my way. I spent the small hours of the morning curating the selection. Cardboard box chair. Somehow, j'ai de la difficulté à croire que ça va être correct pour me tenir. Broken plate. Je sens qu'il va y avoir beaucoup de junk qu'on va ramasser à travers ça. J'imagine Luc qui fait comme Hey, j'ai trouvé une fourmi! Oh, et t'as quelqu'un, on va la mettre dans le Lost and Found. Sure, kid. Sure. Bom, bom. Bom, bom, bom. Mermaid's comb. Non-combat artifact looks suspiciously like a fork. And those 6 rocks. Dell loves the Saturday market. I always let her pick a treat when I take her. Mostly so she doesn't run off. Hello, Rena. The obsidian blade on this side of the museum looks so sharp. I guess even our ancestors had to chop vegetables. Or murder people. Request for pomegranate juice. I guess there's nothing more refreshing. Je pense pas que je suis... Ça, je vais le garder ouvert. Ça, je vais peut-être m'en débarrasser tantôt. Ça, je vais le lire plus tard. Pomegranate juice. Be cooked. Level 4 de cooking. Il faut que j'aie la recipe. Le recipe peut être acheté chez Darcy. Il me semble que c'était genre une des... Ouais, c'est... Une des Saturday. Coûte combien? Sell 50. On peut l'acheter pour 175. That evening of Dragons and Drama was more gripping than I expected. Enough for me to forget about work. Looking forward to next time. Okay, it's just a normal beat. Qu'est-ce que j'ai? Tac, tac. Besoin de wood. Manque un champignon, un champignon. Un truc à harvester. Good morning. You ever raised a cow, Iggy? Marvelous animals. Everyone should have a cow or two around the house. Sure. Thanks Thanks for stopping by. Come on in. Put up your feet. So you're looking to raise some animals? I do. Not at the moment. But quite the selection to choose from, Iggy. If you feed them, pet them, and call them outside on nice days, they'll reward you with all sorts of wonderful produce. Fresh eggs and milk are real useful if you like cooking. And also sell them for a nice profit. Some animals even provide useful crafting materials, such as feathers and wool. Mistria also hold an annual animals festival with great prizes. Although you might find the competition a little stiff against my Henrietta. If you go on to breed your animal with heart-shaped treats, you can even pair them to produce a rare color. Here's some milk feed to get you started. Don't forget, you can also let them breed or even hand feed them as a treat. You purchase animal adult drop produce. On peut les breeder après 2 cœurs. Well, I think that's about everything for now. Don't be a stranger. You can tell him to appreciate your company, and so do I. Smile, smile. I might sell that. Cock your head at your Quizzical. Can she help you with something? Have some of the feed. Boom. Oh, I'll take it. Aldarian sword, uncommon artifact, a worn military sword, likely from the War of the Lilies. The Lily Wars. Sheep? Collection of artifacts from the Aldarian Kingdom's history. Museum Beach and Sec, un troisième Caldosian artifact, un sunken artifact set. Welcome to the museum. Feel free to have a gander at our collection. Fait que là, j'essaye de passer du temps dehors pour trouver la bébite qui me manque et le champignon qui me manque. va me faire chier aller le chercher, mais... Les enfants vont le trouver dans cette semaine. Même ça fonctionne, right? You've been fishing quite a bit, not bad. Have I though? Pas les derniers jours en tout cas. I'm always curious to see what Errol and Alan are up to all day, cooped up like that in a museum. Do you think they added another exhibit? Why don't you go see? Going to see you out and about. A day like this is meant for enjoying. Hey! Moral mushroom, a rare mushroom foraged in spring. Roly-poly. A type of bug that can be commonly found in the overworld during the whole day in spring while they are any underwater condition, or can be donated, placed in a terrarium, or given as a gift. All they can be gifted are universally disliked except by Dell, Dozy, Henrietta, and Luke, and London hate. Use in terrarium. Si je cherche bug catching. Some bugs can be used, je m'en fous. Mechanic game appear to randomly load several bugs per screen upon screen load. One good tip if you need a specific overworld bug, especially hard to find legendary, is the road to the summit, which can see all in one screen. Till the bug you're looking for is a spawn. A crest, the summit is blocked until completion of your story quest. Fait qu'il y en a probablement plein qui spawn des plein. On va dire un nombre qui je vais appeler une trolley. My sister, she never stops. I came back home from the museum later than usual last night, and she was still holed up in her office. She's obsessed with her work. We're in the family. Well, when you put it that way. Perhaps you're right. I rescind my comments. Thank you, please let me know if you stumble across any unusual artifact. We're always looking to expand the collection. J'aimerais ça te le dire, mais... Alright! Paquet d'affaires. Alors, c'était le lit directement que tu me donnais. Là, j'ai une barre de disponible, mon gars. Rude! C'est quoi qui me manque? Upper mine, non. Fish, upper mine, small guppy. Fait que c'est, ouais, trop gros. J'ai déjà les boots. I has already the boots. Ah, j'ai vraiment perdu le poisson parce que j'ai perdu mon casque qui est à côté. $64. Fais pas un deuxième truc de bouffe. 84, encore pire. Ouais, ça plus d'allure. C'est quoi? Mine Cricket Grasshopper. C'est drôle que j'ai laissé le poisson traîner dans l'eau. Je voulais passer dans l'eau. Ouais, c'est quelque chose qui se passait. La réponse semble être non. Coquelin. Ah non, même pas. Coquelonc. J'ai combien? Juste 29. Donc ça c'est 3 ores. Not enough for much of anything. Aussi que j'avais mis mes monsters d'eau. Ici. Ça je peux le vendre, ça c'est une relique. On va mettre ça ici. Alright, on est le quoi en ce moment? Le 23. Pas le temps, pas le temps. On va être ça. Ah, ça repousse ça. That's nice. Une chose que je l'ai checké rapidement. Donc ça c'est gros. Ça c'est gros. Ça c'est pas si gros que ça, mais quoi que je peux pas voir ça pis ça. Fait que les autres, c'est ça qui suggère de venir chasser les bugs ici. Des lemons! The tart and citrusy fruit of the lemon tree, which fruit in springs using variety recipe, cooking recipe. You feel compelled. Residents of the town seem quite welcoming. I would like to meet them myself one day. Mistria records so many species of flora that I've never seen before. I hope I can use it to restore some of the instant flower in Mistria. How do you restore something that it stinks? Oh, do you know? Necromancy? Can't beat breakfast at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Big thank you all over Mistria, except for your farm. course, a place with a lack of artifact is in an otherwise rich area is an interesting discovery in itself. Hey, Arthur. Those kids, when I told Joe they broke into a council meeting, she couldn't stop laughing. Smallmouth bass. My parent, c'est-tu... Oui, c'est okay. Parent really like mission smallmouth bass. Can I request a couple left to send them? Duh! Was a tunnel millipede at the museum. Luke said they're very good at burrowing, so I floated a plan for an elite tunneling team made of trained centipedes. Errol didn't go for it. Mais look, lui, he was all for it. Combien de wood? C'est pas juste 25 wood. Oh, j'en ai 99 exactement, ok. Il m'en manque un pour faire le shipping bin que je vais, après réflexion, je vais pas faire ça. Would believe how many people simply aren't interested in discussing the difference between early and late period Alda artifacts. It's one of the reasons I'm so glad you moved here, Iggy. Wait, what? Smallmouth bass. Le riz c'est chez eux? Non. Riz semble être en bas. No matter what Reno makes at the end, it's always a delight. You and Hamlet have a good kid there. Ooh, that they do. Oh hey Iggy, we're just walking around. Maybe I'll find some cool rocks. Princess Maple is out on her daily constitutional and greets you. So excited when I saw the copper nugget beetle at the museum, Iggy. I'm not allowed in the mine, so it was my first time seeing one. It's true, they do look like copper nuggets. I'd bring you with me. Thanks for the smallmouth bass, Iggy. Bass. They're not my favorite, but Uncle Landon has a great way to cook them. My parents love them, so... Perfect out to you, isn't it? Earl asked me to take a look at the Caldosian breastplate you brought in, Iggy. The silver filigree is nice, but I could do better. Mr. Errol showed me the Aldarian sword you brought to the museum, Iggy. Is it really from the Wars of the Lilies? That's so cool! Bon, qu'est-ce que je fais? Fait que je peux chopper du bois que j'ai besoin. Voilà, mine. Je pense que je vais chopper du bois, mais on va aller... explorer les choses en même temps. Les cours sont à tous deux. Et on va voir ça pogner en sortant. Fish come out when it's sunny, but some prefer to rain. Ah, c'est des fiches. Tiny dinosaur. What the way? Come back here. Fish. Il n'y a pas ce que je cherche, mais... Hey! Ah ouais, c'est vrai. Ben... Donc il va rester un quatrième... beach... Je t'ai manqué. Beach insect. Oh, là je réalise que je vais avoir un paquet de cochonneries que j'ai piché à terre. Oh, it's a nice fella, but I've asked him not to come down to the farm. His puns upset the animal. As well they should. Fait qu'il manque 2 beach insects. Fait qu'il manque le beach hopper et le hermit crab. It's the Great Museum, isn't it? Oh, hello again. Was just following up on something I read. There's a particular itching I'm searching for. Alright. Là, j'ai dit. La chanter. Pas ce que je veux. Excusez, pardon. Oui. J'ai fait le buff. Le stamina qui est dans la East Road. Oh, hey, that's fun to know. Good evening, Eggy. I hope you take your time getting to know Mistria. There's a lot to love about it. Oh, is there? Moi, je coupe les arbres décoratifs. I tried to tell Ellen and Errol that the mermaid comb is a glorified fork, and they got a bit huffy. Still historically important. I'm just saying I've got a drawer full of mermaid combs at the end. Pourquoi j'ai pogné un point d'XP? Il y a combien sur moi? 78. The fuck is she doing there? Oh, je vais parler au kid par contre. Amazing, Iggy, you found a moonlight bee. They're very special. Bee fact. Most bees are only awake during the day, but moonlight bees are nocturnal. That's why they are even larger than normal. All 5 of them. Real dinner and then a real sleep. That's what Maple Queen wants. Mr. Errol put a Caldosian sword on display at the museum, Iggy. Did you donate it? If you find another one, please donate it to me. The Dragon Guard thanks you in advance. The water sphere at the museum is mysterious. None of the obvious magical explanation fits. I should let it go, but seeing something so round and pretty, I simply must ponder it. Good evening. Saturday was a nice day. The market was really bustling. Oh, on est rendu jeudi. Ah non, mardi. Thanks for the shipping, Ben. It's been a pain when deliveries start piling up around the shop. This will help. I miss making sword. It's just too big of material waste. At least I can still look forward to the placing orders for new knives. I've got big hopes for you, Iggy. You can make me a sword. Just in case, mais je suis pas mal certain que c'est pas ce que je veux. Et voilà. Je prendrai pas chance. Et non, ça peut pas être ça parce qu'il est pas en train de rouler pour lier. J'ai-tu le 15 de fishing? Ouais. Gold Crasher, not really. Catching a fish will sometimes drop double the amount. Sure, uncommon and rare fish will become more common. Oui, je le veux. Ça, je voulais... Regardez, ça, je peux le dropper, ça, je peux le dropper. Ça, je peux le dropper. Barf! Ça, c'est un bug, right? Ouais, c'est un bug. Un bug bulby. J'ai combien de wood? 119. J'aurais pu faire un chest de plus. Si je recherche... Si je cherche... CTRL F. Fish. Fish. Je peux-tu, oui, par prix. Legendary, legendary, legendary. Un pond, le goldfish. Mais le goldfish est rare. Paddlefish serait le meilleur. C'est un riverfish. Je pense que je vais juste pas être en regardant puis pogner. Je vais te voir. J'ai l'impression que quand t'es out of mana, la meilleure chose que tu peux faire avec ta stamp, c'est prendre un berry, pêcher un poisson. Ouais, j'ai pogné un level de fishing avec un bout de bois. One bite. 1300. Un paquet de turnips. Yeah, it's good. I got boots. Where did it stay? Cat. I think it's just 27, 28. Je suis vraiment chanceux avec mes carrés de cheese. Je veux, mais c'est pas ce que je veux. Candied lemon pill recipe. Ballard dropped off your lemon shipment this morning. Made me think you might like this recipe for candied lemon pill. Estelle, I'm sure by now you've seen that Mistria is full of ancient places, with many more still left to discover. If you're interested, meet me at the Manor House and I can show you a particularly interesting site on the grounds. Next project. Now that Mistria has its basic necessity met, I'd like to pivot our focus to a real morale booster for the town. Would you meet Aylin and me in the front of the Manor House? Bah, mais I'd like it. Vous voulez de la compagnie, vous autres? You're hunting for artifacts, you say. To think the humans of this age value such things. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Non, pas toi. J'en reviens probablement. Comment oses-tu aller voir ta fille en ce mercredi matin? Things very busy this week, so I thought I'd drop by and tidy up for her. That's odd. Je pense pas que j'aimerais ça que ma mère vienne chez nous. C'est la balayeuse. Can really as many fish as I like, but I'm the kind of gal who likes someone else to cook the catch for her. Looking for me, the end's always open. J'avoue, j'ai pas donné que t'apportes tes poissons pour eux. Got plenty of important capital, but I had no idea there were so many kinds of fish. The big world, Elfie. Where even fish I've never seen before, I'm sure of it. Aggie, good morning. If you got something new, just bring it by the museum anytime. Yep, yep. Aggie, if you tried the soup today, c'est pour ça. I got boots. Request for shards. They're shards. I'm seeking some shards as part of my archaeological research. They can often be unearthed at dig site. If you come across any, could you bring me some? Ça repoussé tout de suite à une journée. If it's not the bug I am looking for. Ces shards-là que je veux, ouais. J'avais-tu d'autres quests? Yeah, sure. Et voilà. J'avais quand même mes shards. Ça. Je veux plus la canne à pêche pour quelque chose. Si je vais dans la mine, est-ce que je vais aller dans la mine? Peut-être. Eland, où es-tu? Musée? Musée. C'est simple normal grasshopper. Je vais chercher la stand. Là. On va probablement aller dans la mine. Il y avait un school of fish. You sure have such a verdant countryside. Foraging is always very rewarding. I wouldn't picture you as somebody to forage. I'm more too fast for these special ingredients and whatnot. Yeah. Found this cool rock when I was wandering around the Narrows. Think you could identify it for me? This one's a pudding stone. You're a long way from home, little fella. Cutscene. Egg, you're here. Now we can get the party started. I wouldn't call it a party, but it is needful work. Well, maybe it's both. Ara. With Mistria back on its feet, I thought it was high time to take care of some of the debris and other damage the earthquake left behind. Sure, the whole town would appreciate being dealt with. Poor tree people. Thanks. We'll go faster with more help, but Aylin, we talked about this. Everyone's so busy already. We need to shoulder the extra burden. Look. That's why you ask me. The sooner we start, the sooner we're done. Let's go. Doo-doo-doo. I need to watch my step around here, especially at night. With the foot traffic this car gets, we're lucky no one untwisted an ankle or worse. Hey, you three. Doing some repair looks like fun. I'm having a blast. Oh, count me in. Definitely better to take care of these cracks now. Knowing my sister, Dell would probably try to dig these even deeper. I'm making such good progress. Thanks for helping out, you two. Hardly feels like work at all when we all get to chat. It's going to leave us with a lot of leftover stone. Think we have use for it? Why don't we fix the step up to the summit? Oh, nice! Oh, these would make perfect repair material, and there's less hauling for us to do as well. My word, was studying the museum kept this on the docket for today? think these youngsters are trying to get up. Oh, to get one up on us, Errol. Let's show them what we can do. Apologies. I see my exuberance has gotten the better of me. You old show-off. Isn't it wonderful to restore old stonework? Untold generation of Mistria have made use of these steps, and we're refurbishing so it doesn't look like the old stuff anymore. More importantly, we'll finally have access to that lemon tree up on the hill again. And the summit, the view up there can't be beat. Well, that's what all the noise was. Reese, march. Let's go. Coup de marteau. Phew, that's it, that's a job well done. Shall we head up to the summit? I confess I've missed the view. Yeah. March is unimpressed. Là, ça me montre le bug que je veux catcher juste là. Puis quand j'en reviens, il est plus là. Le château. Can't believe it, my whole list checked off so quickly. Next time, just put out a request, Adeline. Miss Celine is correct. Where Mistria is concerned, I believe there is no one in town who wouldn't pitch in. I'm so shy. Everyone, thank you. Oh, what the fuck are you doing there? Il y a l'air d'en avoir tout le temps deux. Fait que je cherche le roly-poly en ce moment. Ça va être un truc normal, ça? Ouais. No, come on. Quand je vais dans la mine, je suis en train d'échouer. Ou plutôt, j'ai trouvé autre chose à faire. Fait que c'est un caterpillar, mais qui est pas vert que je cherche. Ok. J'ai peur que mon color blindness peut me l'avoir fait manquer déjà, là. Oh, j'aurais dû checker. Debout. Faudrait que je summon le pouvoir de Luc. On va commencer à se faire de l'argent aussi, là. Bing bong. Really? I'm full on bugs. Moi, j'ai attrapé les deux d'un coup. Never satisfied with the day if I haven't spent some time at the forge. Well then, forge your life away. Boom, 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 boom. Eggy, welcome. Come on, it's this way. Magnificent, isn't it? It's very old. Certainly older than the town around it. You can find stelae like this all over the country, although ours is in particularly good shape. Stele? An ancient monument. They were put up for all sorts of reasons. Memorials, to mark boundaries, to commemorate great events. Our stele depicts a legendary set of armor worn by someone called the Dragon Sworn. Quite unique. Supposedly the Dragon Sworn was an early mythical being who aided the dragon in ancient days of the world. Could you imagine? You don't say. Do you think they're still around? J'ai probablement la chienne parce que j'ai un dragon chez nous qui traîne. Very funny. I'd settle just for finding their armor. Although the armor and the details around the Dragon's Horn have been lost to us, thanks to the stele, we do have some clue. Come here. Moi, je suis curieux. Parce que c'est... La première fois que j'ai vu ce mot-là, c'était littéralement dans ce jeu-là.
Steely.
Steely. Steely.
All right. If you place your hand along the surface of the steely, you should still be able to feel raised lettering that's undetectable at first glance. Hidden compartment? Don't tell me que tu l'as passé molesté. Dragon Sworn Greaves. Incredible! They're a perfect match for the ones on the stele. Stele. The Dragon Sworn Greaves. Here this whole time. Look inside the hidden compartment. There's more writing. This will take time to translate. Could you hand me the Greaves, Iggy? There's a bit plus somewhere. Thank you. Now get these to the museum. Social Mischief Farm Initiative worked. Oh yes, and so well too. That Eggy's something special, don't you think? Never would have guessed he would be so proactive. He's so reliable. We got real lucky. Really lucky. Oh, excellent. The shards I asked for. This will be useful in my research. Thank you, Eggy. Here's your reward. Western ruins are an excellent place for finding artifacts. Ah ouais, n'importe. Thought I'll see you again before bed, but good night. presque mon maston. 635. Quelle heure? 7 heures. Du cash! Des furry ears, probably. Fish roly-poly. Season, spring, weather, any time, all day. So you finished clearing away the marks left behind by the earthquake. Well done. I'm glad to see things in order. Nature can be inconvenient, but it sure is nice when rain waters my garden in one go. You can relate, right? Je pense que je fais ça avant 7 heures du matin. J'ai pas besoin de bouffe for now. Request for a pike. Bring a pike. Well, can you request a pike? I've heard fish is brain food, and I've never caught a pike, so I figured they're pretty smart. Spent my day off at the museum, and wouldn't you know it, there was a new exhibit, a giant fish scale. You're impressive. Makes you want to see the fish it came from. Oui, on retourne essayer de poigner ça. Et j'ai un artefact là. They're in war banner. Greetings, what bring you on a rainy day? Bug catching. More bug catching. C'est quand même un endroit pas pire pour trouver les fiches, pas les fiches, les bugs de cet écran-là, mais c'est sûr que c'est pas aussi long que ce que je m'en vais. know what? Eh. Y en a-tu juste un avec pneu? C'est quoi ces skills? Si je cherche bug. TR4. Farming. Ok, Bugsy là. Ok. On va faire de la mine. J'avais-tu une fois, oui, j'avais une bike. J'ai... Pas en ordre alphabétique, hein, c'est en ordre alphabétique. Il me semble que c'était ça, c'était bike, right? Bike. River fish. Any season, large river. Never close, I'd be in real trouble. Maybe I'll get an extra dessert to show my support. You know the best thing about getting to the party early? Getting the best seat. Yeah. Actually, not close, Aggie. This kitchen's where the magic happens. Man, I have got this kitchen humming. There's already some folks freaking in. Nothing like a good stew after coming from the rain. Mostly partial to herbal tea in the afternoon. I only recommend this one. He's got good taste. Fait qu'il semble avoir du monde qui vont in pour le fun, juste les jeux du soir, on dirait. Je cherche un petit fiche. Puis je cherche un bug qui ressemble à une grasshopper. Je pense que c'est médium, ça. Ah ouais, après. Cave eel. Fish. Non. Fish. Cave eel. C'est effectivement un médium. thin lunchbox. Sadly, it is empty. Diamondback mirror. Oh. Feels very impractical, I would agree with that. Like those blues. This is not the bug I'm searching for. Rubbish breed. Beekeeper shirt. There's a coin lump over at the museum. I wonder if Errol would let me take a closer look at it sometime. Ancient economies often had unique ways of looking at money. Great Aunt Elsie. I hope I can grab onto life like she does. Her life is so exciting. Well, the nightcap won't hurt. Except when it does. Really taking to farming, haven't you? I'm so glad. Amazing that you found that Eldarian war banner. Saw the old thing with Errol was putting it out. While Errol was putting it out. Good to see it relegated to museum, I say. Many days are so busy at the end, but I always look forward to whoever might drop by. We always keep the soup pot going for people coming out of the rain. Filling in alright? Can be a bit much. Farm work, just take it one day at a time. Eggy, would you look at you? I find like a piece of the Dragonsworn armor set is everywhere. Look at you. I find like a piece of the Dragonsworn armor set is every archaeologist's dream. That's it. And from the cold a while, I'll put on the mint and the chamomile. Hope you're enjoying your performance, Eggy. Rainy days are kinda sleepy. On. Mr. Errol said you caught the cave shrimp at the museum. Did you know that shrimps aren't insect? They're crustacean. Well, I think they're cute anyway. So is it working? I've been trying to think of a good sleep one, but it's getting late. I guess I should give it a rest. Dans la catégorie de not sure if you realized. Ça va être mon summer chest. Ah! Mistria. 1300 beaux dollars. Vendredi. Et Le Mans. See you work so diligently in the land makes me wish I could help, although I suppose as a dragon clearing the land would require a most delicate touch. Fait que il y a le pike. Fish. Pike. Pike, où es-tu? Tu es un large river fish. Well, you have to eat all kinds of food if you want to grow up big and strong. It's been proven by science. What about all kinds of pancakes? Maybe that's the same. Come on, Luke, let's run a pancake experiment. For science! Can't wait for summer. The beach is calling to me. Don't mind me, I'm just getting ready for tonight's gathering at the inn. You'll be there, right? I wonder if the Saturday market could use a flower stand. Might be fun. I think you could drive the economy of Mistria single-handedly, Yegi. Never seen one person go through so much testery. Fine copper ore. I need some copper ore and I need it soon. If you can manage, I'll pay for it. I'm doing really checking for wares on some of the timber components, but beyond that, it's all upkeep from here. The mill's looking good, Adeline. Everyone came together to make it happen, especially you, Eggy. You really went the extra mile. C'est la même grosseur, ça, ou c'est un... Pas sûr. Ah ouais, non, je suis pas capable. Is this it? Yes, it is. Back, 5 copper ore. Donc, j'ai le bike. J'ai pas besoin de faire autre chose. Coming to the inn tonight? The company will be good and the drinks even better. That's rude for the invite. Good morning. Hope you had breakfast. If not, I hope you order one at the inn. You spend a lot of time in the sun, just be sure to stay hydrated. March weekly. Ah, j'ai pas. Fait longtemps que j'ai pas checké vos devoirs d'oser. Ah, he's extra good today. Couple hour request. I didn't think you'd manage it. Thanks, here's your payment. I love torn upon that perfect copper in the museum. Nice that people can appreciate, but a chunk that size would make a handsome set of bracelets. Thanks, Iggy. This pike is one tough looking fish. I know they say the brain is in the muscle, but if I think too hard, definitely feel like I'm giving a good workout. Oh, ramen. The Eastern Road frequently turns up valuable historical and archaeological finds. People have been using that road for hundreds of years, maybe longer. Don't need more bugs coming in. Boo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Miner's jumpsuit. I'll pass. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ok, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire avec les mimiques? What can be fed to a mimic? Artifact, bugs, cooked dish, crops, fish, forageable, furniture, materials. Loot on death. Thank the syrup. Our mimic hat. Known on loot feeding. Ok. Available everywhere. Juste le basic, la même chose que quand il est en def. Juice, monster cookie, miner's hat, miner jumpsuit, miner boots, le scrap. Shelf, ok. Drop an item on multiple. Back. Artefact. J'ai-tu des artefacts? Non. J'ai-tu des bugs? J'ai un bug. C'était pas une musique. Scrap metal chest piece. Nice. Chest piece constructed out of scrap metal. Equipped to defense. Ouais. Juste les pants, après ça j'ai un full scrap set. How exciting. Après ça on va lâcher ça là. I just got that. I don't need it again. J'ai repris les pants à la place. On va prendre ça au cas où qu'on en prenne un autre. I guess on peut aller faire de la bébite. Oh! On va jouer ailleurs, Caterpillar. Success! On a fini l'été, printemps. I think, I guess, I hope. Et bientôt prochain level d'archéologiste. pas domper ça, non? Je veux aller checker c'est quoi les skill level 15 auprès de Caldera, Alderus, Dragon Boy. Iron, oui, je le veux bientôt. Je le veux aussi bientôt. Ah, on va dire peut-être même maintenant. Leech will occasionally result in a bonus Leech infusion which restore 1 HP. Crafting a tool, lightweight infusion, dropping stamina orbs on use. Ok, fait que ça upgrade les tools. C'est quoi les infusions? Alright. Fortified, plus 4 HP. Hasty, 4 bonus speed. 4% bonus speed, c'est définitivement ça. Tireless, base stamina is increased by 4 when worn. Je veux ça aussi. Leeching, weapon et sharp weapon. Heals 1 cœur. Je pense que je préfère faire un point de dégâts avec sharp. Lightweight, chance to drop stamina orbs. Le reste c'est du cooking, ok. Fait que le leech ou le black, je préfère avoir le dégât, straight up. Bon, on va arrêter au in, même s'il y a encore des choses que j'aimerais faire avant d'aller me coucher. It's been a long road and we've come to the end. The Aldarian King, it turns out, was just a puppet, one in a long line of puppets, all propped up by this most ancient of evils. The Dark Star, Skeleton King, scourge of the ancient witch queens. Bad Bread, the bearded bard, lies prone on the floor. He has no songs left, he whispered. I wish I could have been good Brad, just once. Bad Brad, good Brad. Moonsilver pulled herself upright. She's out of mana, down to 1 HP. It's up to you, my companions. You only had 1 HP to begin with. That's what min-maxing gets you. My woodland cavalry are all spent, they cower in fear at the sight of the Skeleton King. It's all up to you, Nickel Fritz. Nickelfrit loads his sharp light crossbow. His eagle eye Google give him +7 to aim, and his death glove give him +5 to dexterity. He lines up the shots and fires. Roll! $25! Nickelfrit! My hero! Well done, my boy. Oh, it was nothing. Snicklefrit noticed that the enemy in this dungeon were all dark element, so he saved his holy arrow for the final battle. And with the swift step boots... Wait, does the die even go up to 25? Why, Aelin, I use an Eldarian die. You learned something after all. Can't believe this. Ulrich won again. He must have a tell. I've been watching him in every game this whole season. His game face is flawless. It's like there's nothing going on behind those eyes. It's just a game, guys. Don't get too hung up, you know? No, Risk, they're right. His ability to win is unnatural. Drinks are on me, guys. By the way, anyone want to see this 4-leaf clover I found? Junie spilled her fancy wine last week, but it's the thought that counts, and she was thinking of all of us when she brought it, so this week, drinks are on me! Wahoo! Oh, shouldn't be getting rowdy at my age, but I'll have to show young March how we used to do things in my days. What a sweet boy March is! Eddie, I've been... Oops, excusez, je vais faire ça. Non, pas ça, ça, ouais. Been having my fun with the theatric these past few weeks, but poor Jennifer does seem to be a bit down this week. Not 800-year-old bottle of Witchvine Merlot, but I've got a bottle of red at home that tastes better with company. I'm very busy, but I can find a night that's open, maybe. The blacksmith choice of beer is uninspired, but this swill does taste a little better than I thought. It does, doesn't it? Cheers, Doctor. You know, I've known March for a while, and it still surprises me that he's a happy drunk. It's kind of charming, actually. Nickelfrit, you came through for your friend in their time of need, when the chips were down. Oh, I'm getting all misty. Look what I gave. There's a free soup and our menu at the front, but if you ever want to make a meal yourself, you're more than welcome to use our kitchen. Don't be all shy about it. C'est comme... Je dirais pas le dernier skill qui est pertinent pour moi, là, mais... It's down there. Alright. Hereby convene the fourth and final meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. Fait que si je comprends bien, je sais pas si... Tous les events durent une saison, je pense. Fait que quand l'été va commencer, il va y avoir un autre groupe qui va jouer à D&D, puis les autres groupes vont faire autre chose. Là. Mais je sais pas si il manque une journée, genre t'as manqué cette journée-là, puis t'as comme pas le contexte de qu'est-ce qui se passe quand tu viens après, ou si tu peux te déphaser avec la saison. Because we're grounded. It was a good plan, guys. Was it? It was a plan, guys. Sure was. Iggy, you really want to hear what happened. We waited until just before dawn, and then we snuck into Mr. Spallow's room. And he woke up right away. Guys, it's not my fault he's a light sleeper. At least we found out Miss Baylor's secret. Yeah. His room is really messy. So messy. I'm messy, but I could learn something from Mr. Ballard. Is he even an adult? If you ask me, he's the one who should be grounded. Je veux... Fait que j'ai la axe, j'ai la pickaxe. J'ai la watering can, ouais. J'ai la fishing rod. 50 minutes. A copper sword, what for this? Ah ouais, t'es capable. Passante. Ouvrir la lumière, il fait noir chez nous. Alright. 3000. Avec beaucoup de cabage, ça. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Friday Market. Saturday Market. Oops. General store, could you meet me at the general store? It's time to unveil phase 2 of my plan to revitalize Mistria. Je veux prendre un petit break quelques secondes avant. So, be right back. Alright. Une tasse d'eau chaude en bonus. J'ai essayé de placer un morceau de mon puzzle et j'ai échoué. Alright. Bringing set. Roly-poly, c'est fait. Il manque encore un fish dans les upper mines. Double the damage. Je pense qu'on va. Faire quasiment juste de la mine aujourd'hui. You and Aylan are searching for the armor of someone called Dragon Swarm. The name is familiar, but my memory is still too clouded. I'm sorry. I could not be of more assistance. The Ember Trap insect in the museum collection is fascinating, Eddie. I see so many similarities to the insects of today. Bolt and I saw that the tin lunch bucket at the museum and started making bet who would eat whatever was inside. We're so disappointed when Errol said it was empty. Hear ye, hear ye! On this morning you are in the presence of Queen Maple. That's me. Doop, boop, boop. You make a great member of the Dragon Guard, Eddie. I'll put in a good word for you next time we have an opening. Phew, Nora's always up so early. I don't get it. Monster Fang art. A customer wants something unusual and daring to offset this new outfit. I'd like to request a Monster Fang to help in my design. Ça tombe bien. Ranger Leaf Hair Clip. Ranger t-shirt. Alright, our Monster Fang owners. J'ai besoin d'un pomegranate juice que je peux peut-être acheter un stall à côté. Meet her at the general store. Oh. Ah non, demain c'est la dernière journée. Okay. C'est comme, il va pleuvoir la première journée de la saison. That's not something I knew that can happen, mais non, demain c'est la dernière. Oui. Hey, Eggy! What's this all about, Adeline? Your letter was pretty vague. You just bounced back from the earthquake quite nicely, don't you all think? You've unearthed a real talent for managing things, Adeline. Don't want us to rest on our laurels. There's no reason why we can't become the best town in Alderia. Which, of course, but where do we start? Upgrading the general store. Just what I was thinking. It'd be a dream come true. More stock, a better selection. Just think of all the new puns I could make up with this kind of material. Exactly. Everyone who lives in Mistria would see some benefits. That is, if you two are up to the challenge of running a larger store. Absolutely. I thought that might be the case. Fortunately, since this isn't a recovery project, I'm afraid the capital won't be able to assist. Stuck in more seed than another bag of rain. You can count me in. Oh, a hard bargain and you got a deal. Non, j'avais une bague. Et ça fait partie de l'upgrade. T'es pas obligé de dire ça, là. I've already secured recent March involvement and I've come up with lists for each of us. Eggy. From you, we'll need 500 stone, 300 wood, 5 copper ingot, 5 iron ingot et 3000. Set up the donation box outside the general store. Ok, fait qu'on va définitivement travailler sa mine pour se rendre vers les iron ingots. Got a lot of work ahead of us, but I'm sure we can do it. Can't wait for the grand opening. Une chose que je vais vérifier. Écoute, je m'attends. Est-ce que les shelves sont low in stock? Ouais. Ok, c'est la quest box. There aren't many records describing ancient hairstyles. Imagine that, a whole new historical field just waiting to be discovered. And if Reese was talking about dyeing his hair blue, it might be a good look on him, come to think of it. Alien hair would be perfect canvas for some wild colors. Imagine him rocking neon green. When I was younger, when I was a younger thing, I used to keep my hair real short. It's been nice to get it out and have your fuss over it. Darcy understands that I'm not picky. I just know what I like, and I like it exactly that way every time. Island's the one who likes a big treat, but if I had to pick one, Spidey Sea Cheddar's bigger is too good. So good with black coffee. See that Hemlock get about 8 out of 10 gift for me from Darcy. She has so many thieves. He's always able to surprise me. For the earthquake, Errol and I used to make a big pot of coffee before a long day in the mines. Don't tell Errol I said so, but Darcy's so much better. Darcy says Juniper likes her latte a bit sweet. How interesting. I don't want to influence you too much, but if you still haven't decided what to get from Darcy, I humbly recommend the mocha. No, je veux le pomegranate. For your sleepy Saturday morning, Eggy. Dum, 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 dum. Ben, j'ai pas les pommes grenades dans tous les cas, fait qu'on va juste l'acheter directement. C'était... Ouais, c'est toi. Pomegranate juice is going to hit the spot. Thanks, Iggy. You know, Velen was telling me the other day that apparently it's pretty good for me too. I just like the taste. Actually, let's flip this one games. Hunting for vintage clothing and loot collection is my favorite Saturday pastime. You got the good stuff. Monster Fang, thank you, Iggy. This will be just the thing to make my latest piece pop. Let me know if you need anything tailored, won't you? Somewhere around the corner I've been daydreaming ways of getting blocks of ice to Mistria. It'd be a big seller, but it's not very practical. I admire Louis, he's been through a lot, but it doesn't dim his passion. Last time Louis was at the market, I saw a light summery skirt on his rack. I hope it's still there. Hey! Ulrich and I take turns giving Mary a hand on the market days. She got a lot of heavy furniture. It takes some muscle to arrange it all. Our produce display at the general store came from Mary's. They're almost 100 seasons old, but Mary restored them good as new. Got the lamb on my nightstand from Mary. It's so pretty. I love it too much. From one interior designer enthusiast to another. Whistle? I recognize that twinkle in your eyes, and I support you. Dining table at Miss Mary's booth would make a great fourth. Have you purchased anything from Mary yet, Eggy? Don't wait, a nice piece of furniture can completely transform a room there. Faudrait que je me fasse une... pas besoin d'en faire plus pour le moment. Alright. Ah, wait. Je pense pas que j'avais quoi que ce soit donné, alors I just figure it. Après ça, si roller pour les, je sais pas. Hey, little fish. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Tu pogné la bonne affaire, merci. Is that a small fish? I believe that is a small fish. Miner slab. 10th arrowhead. Je pense, ouais. Is it my small fish I needed? Yes! Nice, 14. Ça me donne juste 3, ça. Quelque chose donne plus. Ça m'aurait donné 15 ou un truc du genre. Alright. Latte. Fishing boots. Alright. Fish upper mine est terminé. Morel est fini. More copper est toujours bon. Ça, c'est terminé. Ça, c'est terminé. General Store. 300 wood. 5 copper. 5 iron. 500 stones. C'est probablement après, ouais. Non, ça je voulais. Ah, c'est ça que je pensais que j'avais. I was over at the museum and saw the mine cricket. I bet it plays a pretty little tune. The acoustic down there must be killer. Shop's a little quieter on the weekends. Well, you're not there. Elsie's birthday is coming up this week. I want to give her a gift, but what do you get the woman who has everything? It's just the kind of place where you can slow down. I don't mind it. Whenever I need more energy for packing up the booth, I make myself another cup of coffee. Balance says I have a problem. It's so busy today. Everyone wanted their fresh spring cuts. Had a successful Saturday market. I'm already planning for my next one. Fowler says he can source an antique dresser from Caldosia. That would be so exciting. It was good of Reese to stop by today. The gentleman has such an eye for color and silhouette. What surprised me in the ways he mixes and matches my pieces. There's a rock guppy at the museum. Was that your doing? I'm impressed. Most folk can't tell the difference between a rock guppy and a regular kind. Keep it down. Dozy had a long day. Running a bathhouse seems like hard work. Everyone else relaxes while the Jupiter keeps running. Honestly, Dozy's a big help. Is he now? This is a wall. Something would zoom outside. Un autre Morel. Je me demande s'ils sont juste vers la fin de la saison. Heures. faut faire 3 heures qu'on stream. Last day, qu'on va commencer. La saison prochaine va commencer. Avec... Ben, le stream prochain va commencer avec la saison prochaine. Stamina! Last day of the month. $300 wood. Tant qu'il sent stone. Oh, j'ai pas assez de stone. The unusual seed. Could you come to my house when you have a moment? I've got a question about a flower that I hope you can help with. Tadam. J'ai probablement pas besoin de ça dans la mine. Pas besoin de ça ici. Tending your fields, cultivating the land will yield many benefits. You called me a big nothing burger there, my friend. The Jump Lady Island invited me to a royal brunch. They all showed me the tiny dinosaur skeleton in the prehistory collection. Really neat. Would it be fun to have a tiny dinosaur in real life? Salut, c'est ta sœur. Oh wait, no, wrong NPC. Eggy, you came. Is this about my letter? I'm so glad. Here, look at this. Errol lent this book to me. It's called the Codex Mistria. And it's very old. No one has been able to translate it. But it's full of illustration of Mistria's ancient flora. I'm especially interested in the flowers. Amazing to think that Mistria has such a unique variety of flowers. Eggy, have you ever seen this one? Could try asking Ballard. I've actually asked him and he hasn't any luck finding it. The odd thing is, I remember seeing this very flower when I was a kid, out near the cottage ruined east of town. I've never seen it since then. Maybe I should try hunting for seeds in the area. Like an adventure, let's go! Ah, right now, la grosse pluie, go! Pendant que tes amis arrivent, go! Yeah, there's no time like the present. Let's go, Eggy. This is where I saw it. Eggy, could you take my shovel and dig around a little? Celle que je t'ai faite? I'm going to go check around the base of the wall. Random digging! Alalam! What's that you found, Eggy? A bomb. Never seen a seed like this. Could this be the seed of this flower I've been hunting for? Thank you very much for your help, Eggy. I'll get this seed home and plant it. I'll let you know as soon as it sprouts. Did you and Celine really go on an adventure without me? Oui, entre le moment que t'es rentré dans le compte de porte puis rentré à l'intérieur. Next time, make sure to bring me along. I can be your guard. Sure, kid. Sure. Good luck with the seeds yet, Eggy. Don't worry. I'll let you know if anything changes. Laisse-la. Va te laisser le temps de la planter. Yay, it's Eggy! But no, it's always been hard to study the speedy snail. Super rare, and it's always run away super fast. I suppose the red shell makes it go faster. Je veux sharer ça rapidement. Où c'est que je vais? Hop, ils sont rendus ailleurs. Si je cherche. Ouais, on va laisser ça de côté pour le moment. Excusez, excusez. Ouais, alors, qu'est-ce que je cherche? Je cherche ça, je cherche ça. On revient ici. Est-ce qu'ils ont un group discussion? Non. It's always nice running into you, Iggy. I enjoy our chats. Pourquoi je rentre chez vous aujourd'hui? Request for berries. Arrow. Someone would be so kind to bring me some wild berries for my snack. It would be in your dinner. Training them. That looks like a sapling. I wonder what the specialty in Amy's Arena is making vegetable pot pie. Thanks for helping out again with the general store. Can't believe I get to design the whole store. It's going to be fun. J'ai en feu! Tchou! J'ai pas en feu! There's simply a common feature in the arrows. Ah, mais c'est pas ça que je veux. C'est encore prêt? Ouais, c'est prêt. Bon, encore prêt? Ben non, mais tout bref pas. Alright, let's finish this level. J'avais fini avec les bugs, hein. Upper Mine, Cricket, Grasshopper. Mais oui, la réponse c'est oui. Je l'ai pas enlevé par contre, mais je suis pas mal certain que c'est oui. pense que j'avais fini avec toute la upper mine. À part les reliques, là, mais ça... Ah ouais, tu peux spawner là-dedans, toi? What do you mean there's no chest in here? C'est quelque chose qui vaut plus la peine qu'un Monster Shard, on va... Et plus d'argent. Hey. A faint whisper breaks the silence. Hero, the water shield. Boom, boom, bada boom. The tablet has an unknown language inscribed upon it. Alan might be able to translate the text if you take a rubbing of the tablet to him. Largest in stone. 20 day. Je veux définitivement ça. Si je dis ça. Alright, Alan, tu étais peut-être en arrière ici, toi, t'étais en arrière ici. Well, hello, Wiggy. What's this you've given me? Is that what you're measuring the mines? Found a hidden chamber in the depth of the mines, filled with unknown artifacts, including a stone seal and a tablet with another language on it? What you want my help translating? Incredible! Let's get this through to my office. I think this has been below Mistria this whole time. I hate to admit it, but this translation is a bit beyond me. Eggy, this is written in a language called Witch Speak. It was spoken a very long time ago. There are a lot of legends surrounding it, but most spectacularly they claim it was how human and dragon originally communicated with each other. Today we have an incomplete knowledge of it. Much of our understanding comes from unreliable secondary sources. But lately I've begun to suspect that there might be someone in the town who knows a lot more about it than I do. Let's go ask Juniper. You can see we're on the same page. Juniper has dropped a few hints about the arcane and unknown. I'm sure she can help us. I suspect requesting for her to meet us at the manor will not bear fruit. She'll want to be in her home territory. To the bathhouse! I can just tell by the look on your face that you're here to discuss something interesting. Said the dog. It is to say interesting to you. If it's not interesting to me, you'll find my help to be very expensive. Receptive as always, Juniper. Our friend Eggy found a witch speak tablet deep in the mines. What? Comment? Dozy aussi? Dozy aussi, c'est levé avec un point d'exclamation. Remarque que Dozy a peut-être réagi au outburst de Juniper. Bref, je suis en train de me poser la question si Dozy est comme le spécial qui a l'air là. I suppose I could take a look. Great for your persistence. Let me fill you in on the details. I have some thoughts about the tablet syntax, Juniper. Silence, nerd! Fascinating. Before I tell you what's on the tablet, I have one request in return. Find any more of these tablets, Eggy. You bring the rubbings directly to me. I don't know. Now is not the time to bargain, Eggy. We agree. Lovely. Let me read it aloud for you two. Ta responsabilité ici. He's the big bad evil of the game. O earthbound mortal who wish to remove the seal. Gather proof of your desire to unite these lands again. Place in the dragon hold 4 offerings. From the earth's good grace, a ruby. Mine. Touch a swiftly flowing fish of stone. A moth who gathers near flame. A brown mushroom in the mine. C'est toutes des choses que tu trouves dans l'île, ça. Incredible! Please understand that in which we much more poetic and expressive, but I've done the best I can with our common tongue. The only one I'm familiar with is the ruby, which I believe you can find in the mines. I would assume that means the rest can be found in the mines as well. A millennia-old scavenger hunt. Suppose that's one way of looking at it. What an incredible mystery. Good luck, Iggy. We'll be waiting to hear an update with bated breath. J'aurais aimé entendre juste Juniper partir là. Another eventful week for great Aunt Elsie. I should do some journaling. You bat for weights, however, I do not. So make up your mind or leave already. Hey, j'ai un bâton pour toi. Took it off from being such a cutie pie. Rock with a hole. Ok, 43 titans, il est 3h30. J'ai encore pas la stone. Et j'ai encore pas le wood. One day. 20. 100. Ah, c'est des 4 fois plus. That's nice. Peut-être que je vais les prendre pour... Upper Mine Mushroom. Le Ruby, je suis en train d'en vendre. Luna Moth. Lantern Moth. Mushroom, manque le Fish of Stone. EVO. Out of stone. Je suis pas sûr si c'est ça. Fusion. On va juste chercher Mine. Unique Floor. Quelques spoilers. Upper Mine, Furniture. Upper Mine, Tide Cave. Encounter Resource Collection. Complete the Earth Tablet. Ça, non, c'est le prochain. Fait que si je viens ici. Complete the Water Tablet. Stone Loach. J'ai pas de Stone Loach. Faut falloir retourner. Medium-sized fish. Je fais juste un tour pour me cogner de la stam and whatnot. Trouver des artefacts and whatnot. Et whatnot et whatnot. so cray-cray. Wow. In real life, getting some inspection on my way home. No leaky roof on my watch. Evening, Iggy. Feel like chatting with the riffraff, so I was just heading to the inn. Your face looks like a riffraff. Ruby, this color is meant to hold a ruby. Okay, on va aller faire un tour au inn, parler au monde, redescendre sur la ferme et chop et chop, top top top. J'ai pas de wood sur moi. I'm hungry and sleepy, like a sleepy, hungry caterpillar. Ain't gonna be a pretty butterfly. Ah, my snack. Thank you for your consideration. Please accept this small token of gratitude. Nice thing about retiring is you can stay up as late as you want. As your study of archaeology deepens, you'll begin noticing artifacts in new places. Creatures sometimes fishes them up, or Ulrich uses to stumble across them in the mine. With practice, you'll be able to do the same. Stumbling? Like I got the reinforced boots from Louis, worth every last tesseract I paid for. Been wood farming field for hours and still feel my toes. Please don't feel obligated to make a small talk every time you see me. You came here to speak with people, bitch! Even in a town as small as this, I'm sure you can find someone who will want to hear about your day that isn't me. Well, everyone else liked my day except for you. Hungry? Let me know if we can whip up something for you. Mickey, so nice to see you. Make yourself comfortable and let me know if I can get you anything. Your boot's broken nicely. Louis will be happy to hear that. You broke your boot? Hamlock always let me make my protein shake at the bar, but on condition that I tell them what goes in there. Those drinks are sacred, but the body is sacred too. I need my protein, bro. Ça, je me disais que le trio de filles allait être chez Aveline cette dernière journée du mois. I love the thunder in the roof. It's so soothing. Also gets a little lonely, so I like to have the girls over to catch up. Hey Celine, remember when we were little and decided to taste test all the candy in your family store? So much fun. When my mom caught it, she made me do extra chores for a week to pay for it. Now I think about it, you two never paid me back. Order whatever you want from there, it's on us. I'll even wait it up for you personally. Alright, time to... Chopper, chopper, chopper. Pas assez de stamina. Alright, new season. Go to bed. Est-ce que j'ai reçu? Alright. I can't even tap it. You found a cracked seal underground. Ah, I seem to recall that such seal were once used to control the flow of magic between our realms. Break this seal, Liggy, so that I may regain my strength. And trust this task to you. Alright. Mine, brown mushroom. Stone loach. Loach, comment t'écris ça? Je sais pas. Plant new things for summer. Make a list of summer crops, bugs, fish. Fait que la liste des bugs, je veux faire ça on my own. On va voir si quelque chose de spécial au... Déjà des forager bolts qui sont là. Dirty tile flooring in better days. Mostly broken string life are nearly useless. Fait que ça donne des choses que j'ai pas vues la dernière saison. Alors, niveau outfit. A bugologist, I just know it. Royal today, so for the rest of the day she's Queen Maple. Please act accordingly. To remodel the store anyway, I want to add a secret tunnel to my room, but Mom said no. Guess I'll just have to dig it myself. Okay, cucumber. Ah, j'aurais pu acheter le pot de blend tout seul. Chili pepper seed. Watermelon. Pear. Peach. Ok, comment je fais ça? Ah ouais, en tout cas, je sais pas comment je vais faire, mais je vais le... Can be harvested once. Can be harvested once. Harvested once. Tomato seed. Corn. Sunflower. Daisy seed, flower. Après ça, on a les chemus. C'est combien que j'avais besoin pour... Ça, c'est 2000. 3000 moonies. Alright. Je regarde comment je veux acheter les choses pour la saison. Et je vais... À vrai dire, on va juste... Fait que qu'est-ce que je plante qui repousse, toi? Si je regarde... Mistria Crop Guide. Spring, Summer. Tomato and corn sont les techniquement meilleurs. Y a-t-il du thé? Non, ça n'a pas de l'air. Ok, fait que j'ai en masse d'argent pour... Je vais faire probablement c'est ça. Deux full plots de 9 pour mes cash crops. Les autres, je vais en faire 10 juste pour être capable d'en avoir 10 dans mon storage. Probablement 15. Alright, c'est bon. Exit. On va appeler ça un épisode ici. Un stream ici, puis on va revenir la prochaine fois. We got vegetable, we got seed, what else could you need? Bit of love. Au revoir et à bientôt.